Hey there, animal explorers! Welcome back to Paul's Real Facts. Today we're going on a wild journey to uncover 20 of the strangest, silliest, most surprising behaviors animals do and why they actually make perfect sense. You might think some of these actions are just weird or even silly, but behind every flap, wiggle, flop, and flip, there's a brilliant reason shaped by millions of years of evolution. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive right in, because these 20 animal antics will blow your mind and teach you how smart our planet's creatures really are. 1. Flamingos sleeping on one leg. Have you ever seen a flamingo standing on one leg? It looks wobbly, but flamingos do this to save energy. By tucking one leg up into their feathers, they reduce how much body heat they lose in chilly water. Imagine standing on one foot on an ice cube burr. Now imagine you could hide your other foot in a warm blanket. That's what flamingos do. This trick also helps them rest their muscles. While one leg sleeps, the other keeps them balanced. And every so often, they switch legs, so both get a break. Next time you see a picture of a flamingo on one leg, give it a thumbs up for being an energy-saving superstar. 2. Opossums playing dead. Thanatosis. Opossums have a fantastic defense. When they feel threatened, they can pretend to be dead. Scientists call it Thanatosis, fancy Greek for playing dead. When a predator approaches, an opossum goes limp, falls on its side, sticks out its tongue, and even emits a stinky smell just like a rotten animal. Most hunters want fresh prey, so they leave the opossum alone. This trick isn't under the opossum's conscious control. It's an involuntary response that can last minutes or even hours until the danger has passed. So if you ever see an opossum lying very still on the road, it's probably just doing its best impression of a pancake so predators will ignore it. 3. Dogs rolling in gross smells. You might laugh when you see a dog flopping in something smelly like a pile of dead leaves or even fish guts, but dogs roll in stinky stuff on purpose. Wild ancestors did this to mask their own scent from prey. By smelling like the forest floor, they could sneak up on animals without being noticed. Today's pet dogs still have this instinct, even though they don't need it to hunt chickens in the backyard. Rolling also feels good. It scratches an itch and is a fun, playful activity. So next time your dog comes in smelling like a dumpster, know that it's part of their wild heritage. 4. Polar bears eating snow. Polar bears live in freezing Arctic lands. You might think they just drink seawater, but that would make them too salty. Instead, polar bears sometimes eat snow to hydrate. Snow is fresh water, and by munching on snowflakes, polar bears can stay hydrated without upsetting their salt balance. But eating too much snow can lower their body temperature, so they often melt it in their mouths first and then swallow. Pretty clever, right? It's like sipping on a slushie instead of guzzling seawater. If you've made it this far, it means you're enjoying the video. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. 5. Cuttlefish flashing colors to communicate. Cuttlefish look like underwater artists. These squid-like sea creatures can flash thousands of colors and patterns across their skin in an instant. They use special cells called chromatophores to change color. Mating cuttlefish flash bright patterns to attract partners, while others use bold stripes to warn rivals. Some display camouflage patterns to blend perfectly with coral or sand, making them almost invisible. They're like chameleons of the sea, painting themselves for love, war, and stealth. Next time you see a cuttlefish video, marvel at its living rainbow. 6. Frogs freezing and thawing. Some frogs survive winter by literally freezing solid. Wood frogs in North America can turn into a frog-shaped ice cube. They produce a kind of antifreeze sugar in their blood. When freezing temperatures hit, ice forms around their organs, but never inside cells. The frog's heart stops and breathing pauses. It's comatose, completely frozen. When the sun warms up, the sugar antifreeze melts the ice, and the frog comes back to life, hopping away like nothing happened. It's nature's ultimate snooze button. 7. Dolphins ramming fish to stun them. Dolphins are smart hunters. Sometimes they use their snouts as battering rams. They herd fish into tight schools, then charge headfirst to stun them. It's like using a spoon to knock cereal off a shelf, only the fish are cereal, and the spoon is a dolphin. By stunning prey, dolphins make it easier to scoop them up without a fight. After the charge, the fish are dazed and can be eaten more easily. Teamwork dolphins even pass stunned fish to each other in a feeding circle. Talk about dinner delivery. 8. Meerkats standing guard. Meerkats live in desert lands where predators lurk. To stay safe, one meerkat stands on its hind legs as a sentinel like a furry lookout tower. The sentry watches for signs of danger hawks, snakes, or jackals and whistles a warning call if needed. Meanwhile, the other meerkats forage for food. They take turns being guard, so everyone gets a snack break. It's teamwork at its finest, snack time and safety, all coordinated by their watchful eyes. 9. Ants farming aphids. Some ants are tiny farmers. They milk aphid small insects that produce sweet honeydew. The ants stroke the aphids' backs to make them secrete honeydew, then collect it as food. They even protect their aphid herds from predators and move them to fresh plants. It's like ants running a dairy farm, milking cows, protecting the herd, and moving them to greener pastures. Amazing teamwork in the insect world. 10. Manatees sleeping underwater. Manatees can sleep underwater by holding their breath. They rest on river bottoms and surface for air every few minutes without fully waking. They use special reflexes to peek above water and inhale automatically. Then they dive back down to continue snoozing. It's like having a built-in snorkel and autopilot sleeping without sinking. 11. Honey badgers using tools. Honey badgers are fearless and clever. They've been seen using logs or rocks to reach beehives and even using sticks to dig. One honey badger might flip a heavy rock, and another grabs insects underneath. They team up using found objects just like how we use spoons to scoop ice cream. These tough mammals prove that tool use isn't just for primates. 12. Elephants mourning their dead. Elephants remember fallen herd members. They return the bones, gently touch them with their trunks, and stand quietly like a funeral. Researchers have seen elephants linger at the same spot for days, touching the skulls of dead elephants. They even cover bodies with leaves and dirt. It shows elephants have strong memories and deep social bonds. Grief isn't only for humans. 13. Archerfish shooting water. Archerfish are masters of precision. They spit a jet of water to knock insects off branches into the water, then eat them. They adjust the angle and strength of the shot using their terrain knowledge like a tiny marksman with a built-in water cannon. It's accuracy, hydraulics, and hunger all in one splash. 14. Lyrebirds mimicking sounds. Lyrebirds in Australia are the greatest mimics. They can copy camera shutters, chainsaws, even other bird songs. They use complex vocal muscles to reproduce sounds they hear in their environment. Some have even been recorded mimicking human speech. It's like having a DJ in the forest who can spin any track. Penguins tobogganing on bellies. Penguins slide on their bellies across ice to move faster and save energy, a behavior called tobogganing. Walking on ice is slow, but sliding uses body weight and flippers as steering. It's like using a sled instead of walking uphill. Tobogganing penguins look like they're having the best snow day ever. 16. Vampire bats sharing blood. Vampire bats feed on blood, and if they can't find a meal, risk starving. But vampire bat colonies share. A well-fed bat will regurgitate blood into the mouth of a hungry buddy. This food sharing builds trust and ensures survival. It's like a community dinner where everyone chips in. These bats teach us the power of kindness and teamwork even among animals. 17. Cows bonding by grooming. Cows aren't just farm animals. They form friendships. They groom each other by licking, which removes bugs and feels good like a spa day for cows. Best friend cows will spend hours grooming each other and get stressed when separated. A cow without friends might have higher heart rates. It shows friendship matters to all kinds of animals. 18. Pufferfish creating sand art. Male pufferfish in Japan build giant sand circles on the seafloor to attract females. They use their fins to sculpt intricate ridges and valleys up to 2 meters wide, while tiny fish help clear debris. These underwater mandalas are both art and love letter. After mating, the female lays eggs in the center, and the male guards them. It's the world's smallest and most beautiful sculpture garden. 19. Butterflies drinking tears. Some butterflies sip tears from turtles, birds, and even mammals licking salt and minerals they need. They land on the animal's face, carefully drink the tears, then fly away unharmed. It's a gentle fuel stop in the wild, like having a lemonade break at a picnic. 20. Sea cucumbers eviscerating themselves. Sea cucumbers fight predators by ejecting their internal organs through their anus. The organs entangle or distract the attacker. Within days or weeks, the cucumber regenerates its lost insides. It's a dramatic escape and an incredible ability to regrow vital parts, nature's ultimate reset button. Wild 20 incredible behaviors, each one stranger than the last. From freezing frogs to artistic cuttlefish, the animal kingdom is full of creativity and survival tricks. Which one amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you love learning these facts, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to Paws Real Facts, and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. And if you're curious for more, check out our playlist for dogs, cats, wild animals, and more. Thanks for exploring with us. See you next time for more real animal facts.